Certainly getting ready for the fight. Both of these teams play a very mobile game, so it should be a most interesting 3-on-3 match. Most tactical and most mobile that I think we've seen at the start.
Referee's
So
just doing quick check, making sure chin straps are in place.
absolutely. In
That's
round one,
expected.
Quebec did take it away from Poland. We did see them fight before earlier, but by the narrowest of margins, Poland won one round and Quebec won two. So it's really 50-50 by this point. So all bets are on if you're running your illegal bookie session for IMCF 2016 3v3 women's final. Polska and Quebec shots going up. Quebec advancing forward in a loose formation. Polska keeping a nice little V with the Polacks hanging in the back. We're engaging there. 1-1 and from behind. The Polish fighter stays up.
And Chloe is trying to take her down. Chloe from Quebec.
Yeah, and a series of 1v1s all around. I was surprised that shot. And Benny, the Quebec captain, puts down Camilla Henkelman from Poland and running in, charging in, pushing them both over. That is absolutely fine because there's now a 2-on-1, and that's going to work out well for Quebec, I think.
Going to be hard for that Polish fighter to...
Lots of pain there with the shield punches, those really count. Shields are very offensive tools. Their punches can be really felt. And they put her down. Two ladies that won the gold in the sword and board, and the longsword making short work of the Polish fighter left. And it is very, very hard to come back from that 2-on-1. The advantage of having an extra person really snowballs forward for the winning team.
A lot of medal winners on that field at the moment.
Absolutely. Camilla also did very well in the longsword, winning a medal.
Chloe, who has the kind of red and pink sash. I know she took a medal in the pole arm. I can't remember what medal that was, and if we had notes that weren't
soaked or a memory that wasn't destroyed by drinking Team Ukraine, drinking Team Poland, this would be absolutely fine. I do think most of the Quebecois do have those little sachets, which are traditional sachets for their region, which they quite like to display with a lot of pride.
And they do look good.
Yeah, looks great. Nice belt. I wear a little wolf tail on my belt. That's my belt. By wolf, I mean coyote, but I tell everybody it's wolf. I guess the secret's out now. And round two, crowd getting worked up of Polska, Polska, Polska. They really waving all those big flags around on the stands.
Trying to hype up the Polish team. They have it all to do now.
And again, very fluid movement from both teams. These girls are absolutely top-notch fighters. They're going to play the positional game and see if they can get those.
Looks like they're trying to box in the poles.
Not a lot of running there.
We have one of the Quebec fighters holding on to two poles, giving them a good advantage for Chloe to get in with that axe.
Absolutely. I think Poland has realized that the Quebec is slightly better at the mobile game.
Free.
So Poland is going to try and work the list, I think, here.
But I think this is
it's a nice lock.
A fairly standard tactic that you would have seen with the men's Quebec team, where they try and get a fighter to grab onto two of the enemy.
Good throw there from Quebec, yes.
Try and hold on to two while another fighter does the damage.
Absolutely. It is actually employed by a lot of teams. The fight is stopped and quickly reset. 3-2. Poland can still get this if that fighter can just win her one-on-one. And because the fighter on the list isn't going anywhere from Team Poland, which is really nice. So she's got to just tank it out against the Polacks, which is always quite hard.
I think.
And Polacks from Quebec are going to help her. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what a massive hit there in the final, and it gets them the gold.
I'm pretty certain she does roller derby and ice hockey.
So best hit for the gold, and the captain running onto the field to congratulate her teammates. And what a fantastic effort by Team Quebec, just steamrolling all the women's categories.
And the Quebec men's team charging in to celebrate.
Absolutely.
As well as their support staff.
Look at them go, the happy French Canadians.
I have to say commiserations to Poland.
Poland putting up a very
fight,
absolutely. But no mean feat, they take the silver home. They did absolutely well. It just that axe hit towards the end, I think, spelled it all.
That was it, and there was the tactical awareness involved in that. She could have stayed in that fight, trying to wail on the Polish fighter that was up against the list, but she probably wasn't going to get anywhere with it. She realised that, broke away, and did some serious damage.
Absolutely, and that's what it's all about, is having that a free person go around and see whether the most useful that free. And yeah, there we go. The winners celebrating the final. Quebec take the gold, Poland takes silver, and USA takes bronze for the women's 3-on-3 category today. And that's all wrapped up. You'll probably see them in the medal awarding ceremony later on today, because this is a competition that does have real medals. I think.
And they're definitely well deserved.
And well deserved, absolutely. Well done, Quebec. There was no bribery involved here from the commentators.
North America. So Poland and Spain versus